Happy last day of school to CMS. I feel like they're the last school district out.
It's so true.
Like, everybody's kind of out already. The CMS gets out today. A lot of teachers are heading in. A lot of teachers are already in class this morning for your last day of school. I was talking to my buddy Sorelli yesterday. I've talked about him on the air. He was my go-to guy. If I wanted to get a laugh or do something kind of hellion in class, I would involve Sorelli into it. And then he reminded me that on our last day of school in 7th grade, he remembers this, and I do too. Like at the last day of school, 7th grade, you kind of just let loose, right? So our school backed up a woods, and during recess, we went into the woods and we got giant sticks, and then we brought the giant sticks back in. We were playing dinosaurs with the sticks, making sounds and stuff.
How old were you?
He said 7th
grade. So 11.
Okay, yeah.
And we were battling and stuff. So I said to Sorelli, I go, let's bring them into class and see how quickly we get in trouble.
with the intention of how quickly we get in trouble. Okay,
I know we're gonna get in trouble.
And these giant sticks. And the story's going somewhere. So I walk into the school, and Sorelli and I have these big sticks, and Sorelli we're not going to the class. He stops at a class before, another teacher that we have. We rotated teachers, and he opens the door and he puts a stick, and he's like that, and then throws the stick.
Oh, so now it's
and then closes the door.
Okay, well,
I'm like, bro, what happened to the plan? We were going to bring the sticks to class to see if we get in trouble, and now you've done this.
Now we're definitely in trouble.
I drop my stick and start running, and that teacher comes out, and he's like, Sorelli, Maney, freeze! Get back here! So we waltz back, with my head down. This is the last day of school. It's supposed to be the greatest day. I got 2 weeks before summer school starts. I'm pumped.
I didn't even do anything yet.
You got 2 weeks before summer school.
So I got 2 weeks of vacation. I'm ready to hit it. And Sorelli ruins the plan. We end up in all-day detention on the last day of school. Down in the resource room, they called it, the R&R room. And we go down there, and the vice principal was like, what did you idiots do? And I was like, he didn't stick to the plan.
Regardless, we would be in here either way.
Right. But the plan would have been funnier. The teacher we were going back with was kind
cool.
of funnier, He would have been like, wait, cool. And then at the very least, I thought he would have said, take the sticks back, so then we could have gotten back out of class. But it all got ruined, and we ended up in detention for the day. So here's what we want to know from you guys. As we celebrate CMS, Mecklenburg County School System, how did you get in trouble on the last day of school?
704-570-9595 to be part of the Maney Roy in the Rim morning show.
And to be fair, Cabarrus County gets out tomorrow.
Okay, well, they could participate as well.
Totally.
Have you seen the trend of the last day of school where everyone stands in the hallway or the stairwell, and they throw papers everywhere?
No.
And it blankets the entire stairwell. It seems like something you would love.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for the poor janitor that has to come after that.
All right, we want to take your calls. How did you get in trouble on the last day of school? Did you end up in detention? Call us now.
Last day of school, did you get into trouble? If you did, what happened? 704-570-9595.
Good morning, Linda in Charlotte. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Doing well. So the last day of school, what happened?
So it wasn't me. It was my daughter. Great student, perfect attendance, all that kind of stuff. Last day of high school, so she's graduating. She plays on a field hockey team. They won a trophy. They didn't care for their coach a whole lot, so her and a teammate snuck into their coach's office to steal that trophy and hide it. They got caught and ended up in detention on their very last day of high school. Very first detention, very last day of school.
I love that she was kind of like a really good student, never in trouble, and she had one day to go.
Mm-hmm.
One day to go, Linda. And when she told you, you had a laugh, right?
Oh, I absolutely laughed. I thought it was the funniest thing I ever heard. She never gets in trouble.
That's awesome.
If you're going to go out good, go out big.
Go out with a bang. That's right. All right. Thanks, Linda. A lot of text messages coming in, too. Let's see. Someone said that they were a teacher, and 3 days before school was ending, they caught a student going to the bathroom outside during recess by the dumpster with full pants down.
I know you'll find this hard to believe, but I've watched a lot of kids. Like my high school was decently bad. And the last day of school, we always had kids that got in trouble and then weren't allowed to walk to get their diploma.
Oh.
Someone said 3 days before the school year ended, I got into a fight and was suspended for the last 3 days of the year. My parents weren't happy.
Can I actually just go back to that? Maybe it is a good idea to be in trouble to not walk to get the diploma because graduation's long and it's boring. Do you really need to walk across to get a piece of paper?
That might not be the biggest deterrent of getting kids to behave.
And do we want to go back down this road again? You remember how upset Loren was that kids weren't walking in college?
I was.
She thinks you should be there for the parents.
I know.
The graduation's for the parents. Lastly, we're talking about when you got in trouble on the last day of school. In third grade, my best friend and I threw toys up at the ceiling to knock the ceiling tiles out. We got in big trouble, but we thought it was really funny.
It is funny.
What grade were you in that you had toys at school?
My son got into trouble the last day of school because he, quote, dipped a girl, which means he tapped her boobs upwards.
Oh, God.
He's in the 8th grade.
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither. I don't think I want to know.
And then someone else got in trouble for bringing a water gun and water balloons in on the last day of school.
Yeah, I've seen that
That'll
before.
do.
Yeah, that's real funny.